I think it's really important to remember that, of course, sustainability is about the environment, but it's also about our people. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Lily's Lens on Life, where we discuss all things travel and lifestyle related with a specific emphasis on living more sustainably. To keep up to date, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on social media accounts at Lily's Lens on Life. Now let's get into the video. Talking about sustainability and going zero waste or low waste at the moment is really challenging because it's not really a priority. Of course, given everything that's happening with our world right now, the priority is the health and safety of yourself and your loved ones and your communities. So it's always important to remember that and keep that at the forefront of everything that you're doing, and all the decisions that you're making is health and safety. But that being said, just because zero waste and sustainability might not be a priority right now, it's still relevant. Because at the end of the day, being zero waste or low waste isn't about being perfect, it's about making better choices. I do also think it's important to note that to be in a position where you can live a zero waste or low waste lifestyle is also to be in a position of privilege. And so with this, I thought that we could talk about some ways that we can be more sustainable in our day-to-day living and our actions and our choices while still being safe and considerate of everything that's going on around us. So with all this being said, let's jump into the video and let's talk about some ways that we can still live more sustainably in our day-to-day living through making better choices in our actions and activities. Many of us have probably been experiencing in our communities lately is that we can't do things like use our own reusable grocery bags or our own reusable takeout containers for coffee or cups. And this is obviously because of health and safety reasons and concerns in communities, and that is, of course, the priority. So that's an example of some things that we're just not able to do right now, and that's okay. But there are still many things that we can do to be healthy, safe, and more sustainable. Do is think about the little guys before you think about the big guys. And what I mean by that is think about the products that you're purchasing in your day-to-day life, and then think about the people who are behind those products. When it comes to groceries, think about the services available in your communities. Do you guys have a local butcher? Are there local delivery services for fruits and vegetables from farmers? Is there local meat delivery services from local farmers? You never know. Check it out online and see if there's someone local that you can support. Think about other lifestyle products you use day to day. Soap, lotion, creams, things like that. There's tons of local businesses out there where people are making these products at home for sale in their communities. Not only is it a great way to support local shops in your community and vendors, it's also a way to be more sustainable. It can also be a really great opportunity for you to look into some alternatives for items you would normally purchase at a grocery store. For example, instead of purchasing plastic wrap or saran wrap, take the opportunity to make the swap to beeswax wrap. Lots of people in their communities are making it themselves for sale. Another great way to think about the smaller guys before the bigger guys is to think about the local restaurants in your area. Are they offering takeout services? Are they offering gift cards to purchase for when they're back open to the public? These are really easy ways for you to support them in this difficult time. Another great way to think about the smaller guys before the bigger guys is to look into local breweries in your area. A lot of breweries outside of Toronto are offering delivery services right to your doorstep. So check in and see if there's something like that available close by. We can be more sustainable with our actions right now is to only buy what we need. So yes, this includes stockpiling. Think about people in our community and who might be in more vulnerable positions who can't stock up. But not only that, it also has to do with not creating unnecessary waste or food spoilage. Another way that we can be more sustainable and responsible at this time is to use what we have. So this means looking at your ingredients, look through your pantry, go through your deep freezer, and find the ingredients and everything that you already have. What kind of meals can you make off the top of your head? And what ways can you use the ingredients and things left over to get a little more creative so you guys can minimize food waste as much as possible? Fourth thing that we can do is slow down. Think about going for a walk or taking your bicycle instead of taking your car to do necessary runs, if you can. Not only is this great for mental health and getting some physical exercise, but it's also better for the environment, of course. My last point number 5, is minimize your trips as much as possible. For those that are necessary, of course you're going to have to take your car out sometimes, whether it's the distance or the amount of items that you have to pick up, but how can we minimize that? How can we minimize the amount of people who have to leave their home at this time? How can we minimize the cars on the road and the people in our stores, and therefore the people that are putting our essential workers at risk? Think about your neighbors, think about the people who are more vulnerable in your community, think about your family, your friends. If there's something you need, are you able to order it in bulk and maybe do a pickup drop-off type thing? Think about somebody who might need something for the grocery store at the same time as you do. How can we help each other out? I think it's really important to remember that, of course, sustainability is about the environment, but it's also about our people. I hope you guys found this video helpful and encouraging, and I hope it provided you with some ideas as to how you can be more sustainable in your everyday actions and activities as all of us try to figure out how we navigate through this time. If you guys have any ideas for videos that you would like me to do, whether they're about sustainability at this particular time, or if they're just about sustainability in general, please drop them down below and I will do my best to come up with some great content for you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this conversation and joining me on this journey. Until next time, stay healthy, stay safe, stay inside, but go for walks, and we'll talk again soon. Bye!